A very good morning and welcome to Breakfast News on Channel 1 MP. As always, let's take a look at today's headlines. Sri Lanka refuses to attend the 100th anniversary of the African National Congress. University students continue protests against administration. And Arab League urges Syria to stop its violence. Now for those stories in detail. Deputy Minister of External Affairs Nirmal Pereira has said that Sri Lanka did not attend the 100th anniversary of the African National Congress because the Global Tamil Forum had also been invited for the event. Nirmal Pereira went on to note that Minister of External Affairs Professor G.L. Pires was scheduled to attend the event. The forum began in South Africa yesterday with the participation of 40 states. A group of representatives from the Tamil National Alliance have flown to South Africa to attend the forum. Well, the protests commenced by the Rajrata and Sri Jawaharlal University students against administration is still continuing. The medical faculty students of the Rajrata University commenced their protest last evening, charging that its administration is engaged in suppressing the students.
Convener of the Rajarata Medical Faculty Students Alliance, Chaminda Pushpakumara, noted that they are engaged in the protest as injustice had been done to them. He added that they demand immediate solutions to their problems. News First inquired from the Vice-Chancellor of the Rajarata University, Professor K.A. Nandasena, with regards to the measures taken to solve the issues of the students. He stated that a meeting will be held this morning and that at that meeting, they will reach a decision into the measures that should be taken. Meanwhile, the Satyagraha campaign launched by a group of students of the Sri Jawaharlal University is on for the fourth consecutive day today. They engaged in the Satyagraha campaign last Friday, demanding the removal of the Vice-Chancellor of the university. Speaking to News First, student representative of the Sri Jawaharlal University, Venerable Kimullave Chandraratnanatera, stated that although the authorities had resorted to close the university yesterday, they will continue to engage in their Satyagraha campaign. However, when we inquired from the Vice-Chancellor of the Sri Jawaharlal University, Professor L.N.A. Karunaratne, he noted that a small group is acting in an indisciplined manner for their political gains.
Well, the Deputy Minister of Economic Development, Lakshmana Apabiwardana, says that the method where money will be deposited into the accounts of some of the beneficiaries will be introduced as an alternative to the Samruddhi stamp. The minister made this statement while attending an event to distribute agricultural equipment to some of the beneficiaries in the Hakmani Divisional Secretariat.
This year, the Samruddhi was increased to 3,000 million rupees. The Samruddhi stamp will not be issued hereafter. The Samruddhi beneficiaries will be given money. Because when we give it to the cooperatives, the Samruddhi beneficiary always gets what cannot be sold at the cooperatives. They give them the weak things. If it's rice, they will only get the low quality rice that cannot be even consumed. It's the same with other things.
The National Water Supply and Drainage Board has decided to temporarily halt the supply of water for 30 hours in the Colombo North area as a result of renovation work. Accordingly, the water cut will prevail from around 10 p.m. today till 4 a.m. on Wednesday. Paliyagoda, Wattala, Mabola and Jaila Municipal Council areas as well as Kalaniya, Wattala, Mahara, Dumpe and Begum Pradesh Sabha areas will be affected due to this water cut. Meanwhile, the Begum Export Promotion Zone 2 will be affected as a result. The Ministry of Health notes that 180 individuals had died owing to the dengue disease last year. The epidemiology unit of the ministry noted that during the time frame, 28,002 suspected dengue patients were also reported. The highest number of dengue patients during last year were reported from the Western Province with a percentage of 55.84%. The Ministry of Health also notes that the highest number of patients were reported in the month of July last year. The most recent dengue-related death was reported on the 31st of December last year from Wattala. A 6-year-old girl died after contracting dengue. Well, the renowned team emerged victorious over the Sounders team in a Champions League encounter yesterday, played at the City League grounds. They won the game 2-0.
During the first half, both sides failed to score. However, during the second half, the renowned team managed to gain the upper hand and score 2 goals as they managed to keep their opposition at bay. Meanwhile, the encounters between the Sri Lanka Army team and the Sri Lanka Police team ended in a draw. The encounter between the Vennapur New Youngs team and the Nandimittu team also ended in a draw.
Well, with that, we wrap up this edition of Breakfast News, but I'll see you again with the very latest at 8:55. Until then, take care.